Hey guys, Masoumi Customs here. In this video I will show you how to replace the air vents in your MX-5 NC. Whether you are removing the original OEM vents or replacing an existing set of custom air vents like we are in this video, the process is exactly the same. These are the first generation GlowVent Phantom air vents for the MX-5 NC. Now we are swapping them out for the brand new GlowVent Aerospace, our latest custom air vent design. For this installation, you will need a Phillips screwdriver or a ratchet with a Phillips bit, plus a plastic trim removal tool to safely remove the interior trim pieces. Using the plastic trim removal tool, carefully work your way around the trim panel until it comes loose. Once it's removed, you will see two screws securing the air vent to the trim panel. Remove those first. The trim itself is held to the dashboard by 4 retaining clips, which you can simply pull straight out. To remove the lower trim panel, start by pulling from the top edge. Once it's loose, pull it straight out. Now you have to remove these two side trim panels. Use the plastic trim removal tool on the inside edge to gently release the clips. Once they are loose, the panels come off easily without any force. On both sides of the center trim panel, you will find two screws that need to be removed. Grab the center trim panel on both sides and gently pull it straight toward you until it comes loose. You can now disconnect all 3 connectors behind the radio and remove the radio itself. Here's what each connector looks like. Let's start by installing the far left custom air vent. Feed the extension cable into the side channel, making sure to insert the male connector first. The female connector will later connect to the air vent. From underneath the dashboard, reach in with your other hand, pull the cable through and continue routing it behind the dashboard until it reaches the back of the radio, where the splitter will be installed later. Now connect the custom air vent to the extension cable. Secure the custom air vent to the trim panel with the 2 screws. Once everything is tightened, clip the trim panel back into the dashboard. Now you can put the lower trim panel back into its place. To remove the larger dashboard trim panel, we first need to remove 3 screws. 2 of them are here, but the third one is hidden. The third screw is located above the glove box. To access it, you will first need to remove the glove box. Squeeze both sides of the glove box inward to release the retaining stops. Then, lower it and remove it completely. You can now reach the third screw from underneath. To remove the larger trim panel, start by pulling on the far left edge to loosen the first clips. Then work your way around the panel with the plastic trim removal tool until all the clips are released. Once everything is loose, you can remove the trim panel completely. Start by removing the screws from the remaining air vents and take the air vents out of the trim panel. feed the extension cable through the side channel from far right. Make sure to insert the male connector first. Then route the cable behind the dashboard until it reaches the back of the radio. Then plug it directly into the splitter. Now you can install the remaining custom air vents. After installing all the remaining air vents to the trim panel, you can connect all of them to the splitter. Don't forget to also connect the controller to the splitter. You can power the controller either with a 12-volt USB adapter or by plugging it into the USB port on the back of your aftermarket radio. If you are using a 12-volt USB adapter, make sure it's a high-quality one. Cheap adapters can cause unstable power, which may lead to flickering or prevent the controller from working properly. You can place the splitter above the radio, as shown here. This keeps it securely in place and makes cable management much easier. Once you have routed all the cables, please make sure none of them are blocking the trim clips before clipping the trim panel back into place. Reinstall the third screw above the glove box and tighten it securely. Then reinstall the glove box using the same method you used to remove it. Now reinstall the two center trim panel screws and tighten them securely. Reconnect all the radio connectors, then carefully slide the radio back into place. Now install one screw on each side to secure the radio. Slide both side trim panels back into place. And that's it. The installation is now complete. Here we are powering the air vents with a 12-volt USB adapter. If you are using a USB port on the back of your aftermarket radio instead, the LEDs will turn on automatically when you switch the ignition on. A special thanks to my friend Piotr for not only letting me film this tutorial using his car, but also for doing the entire installation himself. And thank you all for watching. If you would like to see more videos like this, don't forget to subscribe to the channel. I will see you in the next one.